First thing on the agenda today. I've been making videos for a while, so I have a big archive of just old footage, and I feel like I need a better system because this is like 15 terabytes spread across like 6 different drives. I ordered a solution and I'm gonna go pick it up right now. It's 95 degrees today. Online pickup. They closed at 2 p.m. today and it's 2:30. I shouldn't have filmed before coming here. Last month I turned 26 years old. When I was 22 years old, I moved to New York City from Boston, from graduating college, and I moved into this apartment behind me. This was pre-YouTube, pre-vlogging. I got my first job in the city and I moved to this apartment in Hell's Kitchen. We're gonna go inside. The memories, man. This is the apartment where I made my first ever YouTube vlog. Yeah, YouTube had always been like a far-fetched dream. Like when I say far-fetched, I was a full-time software engineer. It's my first coding job out of college. You know, landing a full-time job out of college was like the finish line, the goal. Starting YouTube, it's like, oh yeah, full-time YouTube would be sick. But it was so far-fetched, I didn't actually think it would happen. So obviously I've been taking a break from YouTube. Never been so inconsistent, and you're wondering like, isn't this my job? How am I making money? Well, I haven't been making money. That was just my choice. Make less money the past few months, reset my brain, refocus myself. Yeah, I think I got into a weird cycle where I only filmed when I had something to share, which is why I just stopped filming, because it's like, I'm gonna wait for something to happen to me. I've been feeling like life's been happening to me, but I wanna start, you know, taking control of my life and planning how I want to do this YouTube channel and planning the stories I want to tell. It's just crazy to think that like I am currently living the life that I really wanted to live a few years ago. So it's obviously it's not about what I have, it's about my mindset to what I have. And that's something that I'm trying to fix starting today. I also realize and understand that a YouTuber talking about their struggles being a YouTuber is the most unrelatable thing. Yeah, I'm sorry if that just didn't make sense or like that was just TMI. But I also feel like I owed some type of explanation for not posting for so long. All right, we're heading back now. There's more I wanted to talk about in this video before I just start pumping out regular content. We're gonna talk about this book because I swear I love this book. Not sponsored, this is a great book. In the meantime, here's a message from today's sponsor, Asus. They sent me their Asus ZenBook 14 and I've been using it for the past few weeks, and today I'm gonna share my thoughts. The first thing I noticed with this laptop is that its Asus Lumina OLED display is very vibrant. The display on the laptop is a 14-inch 16:10 display, 2.8K 90Hz OLED HDR panel, giving me true-to-life colors and extreme clarity, making the Asus OLED display perfect for professional and creative work. So when I watch YouTube videos or edit photos, this definitely is an upgrade. My favorite feature is a 360-degree flippable hinge. I can use it as a laptop, a tent, or a tablet. You know, after a day of working in the laptop mode, I love switching to the tablet mode, tent mode, and 180-degree flat mode when I want to do other things like watch shows. It's 15.9 millimeters thin and 1.5 kilograms light, making it super convenient, especially when I'm on the go. This laptop emits 70% less harmful blue light compared to traditional LCD screens. And if you don't know, blue light is known to cause discomfort in the eyes and disrupt sleep quality. So let's talk about the performance of this Intel Core i7 1360p CPU. Asus OLED displays have a 0.2 millisecond response time, the fastest of any laptop, 50 times faster than the average laptop LCD display. The laptop is engineered with toughness and has a military-grade quality test standard. Everything from a drop test, shock test, vibration test, temperature test, and more, so you can work, travel, or relax with the confidence that your Asus laptop can handle it all. If you turn your passion into a job, it's really easy to get burnout because of that. There's two things you can do. One is spend some time with other people in your shoes, and two is to really channel the mindset you had when you started doing your passion as a job in the first place. Because in the beginning it was very exciting for me, like very exciting. We're gonna go to my friend's place, a couple creators there. Yeah, we're gonna get some of that inspo back.
For the Jed!
What's
Film
up?
day.
This is Colt and Tejas. They are up and coming YouTubers. Colt's gonna film a video. We're gonna go pick up some bikes and I'm just gonna follow along and help shoot. What's your relationship with YouTube?
It's fun. I'm very obsessive.
1 to 10, how would you rate your motivation on making videos?
10. 8. 8? What happened?
Can you just say 10 for camera?
10. I am motivated.
You have 50K, yeah? 50, 60K?
63.
63K. I feel like when you're at like 50K, that's like peak motivation right there. And you're so close to getting 100K. And that's what I feel. That's the energy I get when I see them make videos. Which is why I like hanging out with you guys.
I feel like hanging out with us is like looking back on your past. It's like, oh, I remember
yeah,
when I had
literally. I'm gonna absorb some of Colt and Tejas' energy today. Absorb it.
I said, I can't get the momentum.
say living alone does have an effect on motivation because you kind of just have to hold yourself really accountable. You need to have a really strong discipline. And I feel like I have discipline in other things like coding, eating vegetables, but when it comes to filming, that one's a little bit harder to come by.
Good to see you.
Good seeing you, man.
Bye, Jed.
Beginning a work, completing a work, and sharing a work. These are key moments where many of us become stuck. How do we move forward considering the stories we tell ourselves? One of the best strategies is to lower the stakes. We tend to think that what we're making is the most important thing in our lives and that it's going to define us for all eternity. Consider moving forward with a more accurate point of view that it's a small work, a beginning. The mission is to complete the project so you can move on to the next. Vlogging is super like natural and like unproduced, very like slice of life. But yeah, lowering the stakes and just realizing that every video is like a stepping stone to the next video. Another reason for like my recent inconsistency, and when I say recent, since I moved into the creator house up until now, my average vlog view count since moving into that house doubled or even tripled compared to before that. One, I felt like I wasn't really talking to my audience that kind of grew with me, but going from a crazy jump just made me feel like I had to do something different just because vlogging is so personal. So it's just like, oh, I'm talking to like a whole new audience that like doesn't really know me. It felt weird to talk in like a personal level when instead of doing like idea-based content, but like I don't make idea-based videos. So there's another chapter I wanted to read, but it's the next day, it's 10 a.m. I'm gonna go pick up that thing from B&H because they're open right now. I thought they'd be open today. I forgot they were closed Saturdays too. How did I do this twice, man? That was pretty much the whole point why I went to B&H and why I set up that intro shot. I ordered a 40 terabyte hard drive. 40 terabytes. I do love being organized, especially when it comes to my desk and my files. So I was just really excited to have one place where I could just store everything. I'm gonna pick up some food behind me here at Bluestone Lane. The reason we create art isn't with the intention of making something useful for someone else. We create to express who we are and where we are in our journey. Whatever our perspective, so as long as we share it unaltered and undoctored, we succeed in art's fundamental purpose. When making art, we create a mirror in which someone may see their own hidden reflection. Here's another one. Wayne Dyer said that when you squeeze an orange, what comes out is orange juice. When you get squeezed, whatever comes out is what's inside of you. And part of that extract is the point of view you don't even know you have. It's baked into the art you make and the opinions you share. Coming around to make vlogs would be hard, which is funny because the YouTubers that I like watching the most are personality vloggers. And me personally, there are a lot of creators out there that I'd pretty much watch all of their videos no matter what they have to say and I'd still enjoy it. I feel like I was in a big creative drought and roadblock, but I feel like this book helped me get out of it. This is the first book where I read the whole thing without stopping. Thank you, Rick Rubin, and thank you guys for sticking around and being patient with me on this YouTube channel. I feel pumped, I feel motivated, and yeah, I'm ready to start posting again. So, I'll see you guys.